so smart, boss man, get one of your niggas to pull you out, to throw you a rope out of where you at. But that's a little different because they thought maybe we would not move toward it. They thought we might stay on the road, or we might be on a Mandela trip, and well, we're not on that. We're not on that. We recognize those things, but we're not. On a sample trip where we just gonna suffer any abuse and have to. We just gotta help boss man at all costs. F that. Boss man better get off his behind and crank something up. And it's not arrogant to say, if you want our help, you crank it up, you put it in the news, you credit it, you do all that. Then we'll say, just like Joseph said, I might come out now after you clarify all of this crap. Or fix it yourself. Right? Your grandees, the mystics, they don't know nothing about, they can only repeat themselves. Another, the Powell Lake is down. What's that damn river? It's deep. And they ain't got no program. You know, technically, my belief is that Allah paralyzes the evil system, and it's paralysis. It can't do anything. Nero fiddled while Rome burned. It's just the same. But he couldn't do nothing. He was paralyzed. While America, in closing, I don't see no way for America to pull out of this. And all our friends and relatives, they're going to have to shake up the scriptures and get their butt in gear. Because the scriptures say what they, and it's not nobody going to stay up all night whining because they wouldn't listen. That's just the way it was. That's just the way it is. We told you so. There's nothing we can do. Our hands are tied. You tied. But, well, the smoke, the fires, a little hot. It's okay. You didn't want to listen, so that's what it is. Ain't nothing we can do about it. We love you. We really do. Our hands are tied. We can't stop all of this. We don't have no super fire extinguisher. But no reproach. Stalingrad to Oakland. And I'll close with those. Stalingrad to Oakland. See, the people, they just didn't realize that there was a Negro amongst them that was heavy as all of their, heavier than all their grandees and all their, record keepers and all they, sometime, a Negro can do it better than the big white folks who's got all the medals on their chests. They got more sense than them, so they can. And it's going to be hard for them to get used to. They get used to it, well, they'll burn their ass, they'll burn their behind up. Yes, they'll burn up. Our friends, your friends, all of them, the niggas will be on fire in a minute. It won't be but a minute. They got maybe a couple of more hours. You know what I mean? There ain't no, and it's there for everybody to see. It ain't no secret. clarification. Yeah, it's a lot of fake, Design destiny. Strategy is possible. This stuff is happening. Are there any questions or comments? I didn't mean to ramble, but it's kind of ridiculous. They roll out all of those Negroes. And one thing about those Negroes, they respect the white man, but they don't respect their best niggas. They don't respect them.
Well, on that note,
Huh?
on that note, you do have a comment. This comment says they don't need you no more, Agent Reams.
They don't need me.
Yeah.
Good. Fine. You mean the system don't need me no more?
It doesn't say, but whoever they is, they're not. They weren't specific.
That's fine. That's fine. I think this might be some of the dummies from California saying that, they can burn by themselves. I'll just stay by the water hose and they'll burn and y'all can move in with boss man. Yeah. To see who he need. Here's what we say. We're willing to help. But boss man gonna have to go through the change. You have to go through this. Like, what's the situation with the women? I mean, what's the situation with the niggas? What's the situation with all the little mumbo jumbo around here? All the time wasted. That's where we are. And guess what? For the people that don't know, we're proud to be here. We're proud that we stepped through this thing from day one. We never fumbled the ball. We never lost any hope. We never turned nobody in. We never turned our back on boss man. And we've been selling wolf tickets and cashing them in up till now. That's fine. Oh. Just one more statement before closing. You know, the Marcoses and the Negroes that they throw out there on the tier, they don't need you no more. I'll say, welcome aboard. When boss man, if you think boss man gonna drown before he throw you overboard, you're not smart. I just want to let anybody know that. If, oh boy, I'll close with this. If this is who I think it is, boss man has thrown you overboard 5 times and you're too stupid to even know. Boss man has thrown you overboard under the bus and hung you out to dry. And it's because of ethics, akhlaq, that you're still afloat. That's the way it is. We've been doing this too long. You sit around running your mouth and acting a damn fool. And people are going to believe you and with you hanging out in front of the Masjid with holding the police's hand. People are stupid. La tatraba, no reproach. So no matter how dumb you act, we don't have, it would suck the energy And like Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam was asked when they conquested Mecca, what are you going to do with us now, O Rasulullah? He said, I'm going to say the same thing that he said to Joseph in front of La Tatraba. No reproach. He conquered Mecca. No reproach. We can taste this stuff happening. I'm sorry, it's not mysticism or anything like that. But after 70-something years, you get a feel for things. You know when Allah guides you. You know that the niggas only have so much sense. You already know. And it may be a surprise to you. This thing is already in the mix. If you come to me hollering, you know, shoot, I'm going to give you a place to lay down and rest. If you're on fire, I'm going to sprinkle some water on you. Cool you off. I don't feel sorry for you, but I don't hate you either. Let me try to make that plain. I wouldn't want to be like Hashim, that's Malcolm them down in the south, down in Mexico, he gets beat to death with a baseball bat. It's not, it was no harm to anybody. Abdul Malik them, but have their own little, they have their white folks diseases, their little sneaky stuff that they don't want anybody to know. I'm not like that. That's okay, they're white folks. And then for some of the people who are around now and just making noise, life probably was pretty bad for both of y'all, the male and the female. For a lady to beat up all the pretty girls, hell, the pretty girls, they wouldn't have it, that was crazy. The pretty girls in the Masjid, they beaten up. They didn't have no good life. Hell, they were just mixed up like everybody else. They were just pretty. Hell, they ain't nothing. Now, you can't beat the pretty out of nobody unless you just really brutalize them. But you have to become good inside. And that, when you become good inside, it radiates out. People can see it in you. They were pretty on the outside. Hell, they were just miserable. All of them, they're hell Americans. You only see no success, no stability, nothing with none of them. None of them, not one. Male or female, they all, like white people, they have whatever white people diseases they have them. I mean, the psychological, the mental, they might as well be white. They use blackness as a cover, but they're white people, white educated, and up to this day they believe in the white man's system. The white man is washed up. And the last thing, the white man don't run nothing with me. I deal with all old stuff. White man on the line, I've been doing that to the white man. The white man ain't been doing it to me. That's what I'm saying. I'm sorry. I don't know what to say to you. I just wanted to try to help. Vaya con Dios, whatever you want to do, go with God. Continue in your past. But this world is real. And then some of you Negroes got little kids. just before the Titanic go down, they're gonna look at you, Mommy, you could have saved me. Daddy, you'd be fighting for yourself, trying to breathe. What the hell you got? You got families, you got children. You have some of them dumb Negroes, they're not dumb, but they calling me playing like they're tough. I'll close with this. I'm absolutely sorry. I cannot even imagine nothing that you or a combination of people or your boss man and all them can do. I'm what you call free. And I've earned it. I put up a little card that says that I've earned the freedom I had. I worked for it. I'm not arrogant about it, but I'm just telling you so you know. You could take that little punk stuff somewhere else. It's real life, and you should grow up. You may not believe it, but some of you got a house full of kids. So, who the hell is gonna, they don't know nothing about the fire that's coming. They don't know what all these signs mean, and you don't either, but you can listen to somebody that know, and you know they know. I'm sorry, dear friends. I'm not with you. I'm not against you. I don't dislike you. I don't. But I don't, maybe the word is ambivalent. I don't know what it is. I'm not for you because what you're doing is wrong. What you've done is wrong. Your self-esteem level, you can build it up. You don't have to be. Esteem, how you weigh and measure yourself. You measure yourself against a real crackpot. I'm talking about, well, I'll say it in English. The white man right now is the stupidest MF in the world. Because when you're going down, you snatch all the awards off the wall and take them with you. The clown of the century. You got to look at how we deal with, we clown the white man. We're not, I can say we not only don't respect him, but we don't respect his decision making. He don't read signs. The signs say, look, the Quran says, the Hadith says, the signs, the tracks in the society, the dinosaur track over in the damn Rhine, been there for 200 and something, 300,000 years or more. Hey man, if you don't see no signs, what do you want me to do? I'm sorry. If you come around, I'll counsel you and I'll help you. And if this is who I think it is, I told y'all in 2014 in front of the Masjid, up there in the front room, remember? That this is over your head, but I'm gonna help y'all. I was sincere then, I'm sincere now. I'm not gonna call you names like imbeciles and dummies. I won't do that. This is true. Don't you worry about it. I mean, really, imbeciles like barely can eat food, that can walk and talk and stuff like that. But I like you as human beings because you're probably living at your capacity. That must be your capacity. So, I like you living at your capacity, but I'm not gonna be at your capacity with you. My job is to do just what I'm doing right now. And before I close, everybody listen to this and know I'm telling the truth. I'm sorry. You can all you want. Everybody know that that's what it is. That's what everybody know. You and your old lady, y'all, you know, it's clear. I'm not gonna try to prove it. If you don't know by now, finish. Are there any more questions or comments from anybody? Anybody I can help? Any elaboration needed? Okay. What is this, when?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank y'all very much. Akula Kali Hada, Astaghfirullah.